squishy stitches. Again, finally. Recently posted some stitch with me's, but I haven't done an actual floss tube in a while, so I do apologize. I am planning on making this a more regular thing, so thank you for your patience. Thank you for everybody who's been here, everybody who watches, and if you're new here, hi! I'm Squishy, or Shenandoah. Either works. I do cross stitch. I occasionally crochet, but not very often. And this is me. So, to start with, I want to thank everybody because my channel now has over 100 followers. And so I figured I would do a giveaway. My initial thoughts were I was going to buy a Heaven and Earth design pattern for whoever, but not everybody likes those. So I am going to be doing a giveaway, and to enter you just comment below, comment your favorite cross-stitch designer. Do not comment giveaway or anything like that, because I will delete the comment, but comment your favorite designer or a pattern you would love to have. And I will see what I can do. I'm not going to spend more than $25 because I'm not rich. So, yeah, I will, yeah. So at $25, it will be the giveaway. We will either do it through Heaven and Earth Designs, or I will get you a gift card to whatever company you prefer to purchase from. So, giveaway. Yay! Thank you. Next up, coming up on the 31st, I will have a new series of videos. They will be called Creepy Stitchy. The first one is done and being in the process of editing right now. Look over at my computer because it's on there. And that will go up the 31st. It's about creepy, paranormal type stories or happenings. So if you like that kind of thing, you'll want to check that out. It will go up on the 31st. Those will go up every 13th and 31st. So if the month only has 28 days like February, there will only be one, but if there's 31, there will be two. So, like I said, check those out. It hopefully will be very interesting for everybody. I enjoy that stuff. I'm cross-stitch and paranormal stuff. Those are my things. Also, some true crime, and I do have a plan for a series about that, but that's a little bit down the road. So other than that, that's the announcements I have. And one thing, I was originally planning on having regular floss tubes come out every Friday and Stitch With Me's Tuesdays. But I will be going back to work soon off of my seasonal layoff. As some of you know, I work a seasonal job, so I have winters off. And with that, I didn't think that was quite feasible, so floss tubes will go up on Tuesday. And Stitch With Me's will go up on Friday. Floss tubes take a bit more editing, so I want to be able to film it on a weekend day and get it ready then. And Stitch With Me's don't take as much editing, so I can do those during the week while I'm working. So that's how that will work. Now, the boring part's over. If you like life updates, watch my Stitch With Me's. That's where I talk about my life. I don't really do it so much in these because I don't. I'm kind of blunt and to the point. And that's just me, I guess. So, anyway. I haven't really kept a record of what I've worked on since the last floss tube in last January, or July. Not January, July. So it's been quite a while. I don't want to do a whip parade, mainly because I have one whip. I don't know exactly where I put it. And when I find it, I will do a whip parade then. But for now, this is the projects I've been working on recently. I have about 40 projects on the go, so I've been using the decision wheel to decide. And I've worked on one project and I'm going to decide the next. So let me pull that up. Okay, so there's that wheel of whips. I don't think it's focusing. So we are spinning and we are going to see what I'm going to work on this week. Ah, beauty. Alright, that's a project for my friend Maddie. So everybody knows I always mention Maddie or shout out to Maddie, because why not? Maddie was my first viewer. The second was my friend Cassie. So hi Cassie. So now let's look at what I've been working on. So the wheel last week picked this project, which is the Colors of the Aurora by Emma Congdon, Stitchrovia. I'm looking for something to put behind it. There we go. So it's that. Last time I worked on this was October of 2018. 2018. It's been over a year. So what I got done is I added all of this stuff here, and this stuff up here. And this was all here already. Now, I've got good news. If you like Pattern Keeper like I do, Stitchrovia patterns work on Pattern Keeper. You have to enter all the colors manually, like the color numbers, but after that, it works. So that's that one. Next one, this is one I started on me and my husband's anniversary. We're celebrating our 9 years. I will insert a picture of the full project in editing, but this is what I've got done. This is Unspoken. I don't remember who it's by. I'll put that above. And that's what I've got done. Not much. But my goal is to finish it for our 20-year anniversary. We are celebrating our 10th this coming up year. So, it's fine. This is done on a 28 count Irish linen that I got at Michael's. This one is my New Year, New Start. And it is on some delicious fabric. So this one, you can't really see, but let me get it closer. That's what I've got done. All that little blue stuff. And this is Toasty TARDIS by Mandinks, I think. And I'm doing this on, I think it's a 28 count, hand-dyed linen, I believe. There are slubs, so it has to be linen. And it's a one-off. This was just a one-off that I randomly found at a shop on Etsy, and I can't find the shop. So it's probably closed down, but it is a delicious piece of fabric. The reason I wanted to put the TARDIS on here is I felt like it would look like it was exploding out of a nebula or something. And it's very pretty. It is a opalescent fabric, so that's even better. And then the next one is this. This one I started right around Halloween because I was desperate for a Halloween stitch. This is called Journey Home. And that's what I've got done. I will post a picture of it when in editing. It has a Clay by Kim needle minder. It's a little cauldron. It's perfect for this one. What the picture is it's got this big haunted house looking thing and 3 witches going home and a big moon. And I love this project. I just haven't worked on it. Probably because Halloween's over. I do plan on working on it throughout the year. No goal date for finishing. Just whenever. There's that one. This one is... Straighten out the threads. I guess it's okay if they're a little tangly. This one is Ninja Dragonlings by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It's a Heaven and Earth design, which most of my projects are, because I love full coverage, I love big projects, I love lots of color. So there's that. As you can see, I had a page, and I've been working in, I was filling out color by color, page by page, and I was going to do this page, but then I've converted to diagonal stitching ever since I got Pattern Keeper. And so I'm working on the diagonal. However, I do have a problem. And it's a pretty big problem, and I'm very upset about it. So those pink tabletop stands that you can buy on Amazon, don't get them. Do not. I put this on to test it, and it ripped a hole. It ripped a hole. There. And it started to rip one there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there. So I'm having a debate on whether I need to start this project over or try and patch. Because I know I could pull some threads from the end and weave them in, and it would probably work. I don't know, that's a big hole. I can almost stick my finger through it. So don't get those pink stands from Amazon that are like $16 that look like a Q-snap. Do not. It'll rip your fabric. Because it's not like I had it in there for long. I put it in there to see, and then I was not happy with how I positioned it, so I was trying to take it off, and the Q-snap clamp thing is on there so tight it ripped the fabric. Do not get them. Alright, and then this is another start. This one has had some drama. This one was originally the project I was going to do Stitch With Me's with. It's Snow by Maxxine Gadd. Did not bring the pattern over here, but I will upload it. That's what I've got done. Shining through. Just a little bit of the corner with the Clay by Kim needle minder. Because I love Clay by Kim needle minders, as do we all. This project I had started, and I was doing Stitch With Me's with. I have taken them off my channel since then, just because it's not going to be continued. But I had different fabric, and I had it underneath a shelf. And I had a wax warmer on the shelf, and when, the wax warmer dripped wax onto that project. I'm having problems with projects being ruined. This one annoys me though, because I don't want to redo all that, but at the same time I don't want to get down to here and realize it's completely unsalvageable. So I will have to, I'll probably restart it. As much as I don't want to. This is also the project I'm using for the creepy stitchies. So you'll get used to seeing that one if you watch those. Next project. This is one that is an out of print Haid. It is Mini Space Traveler by David Hoffrichter. And that's what I've got done. Obviously you can tell I'm a Doctor Who fan, because most of my projects, or not most, but I have several Doctor Who patterns. And then a needle minder I got off of Bendy Stitchy D-Statch. says wibbly wobbly with 10 on there. There was a needle that flew. There it is. The flying needle. This is a project I plan on having done this year. This is a stocking for my son. It is Magical Arrival from Ann Stokes. I was working extreme cross country, as you can see, and I was getting bogged down. I was getting very, very bogged down. And then I started doing diagonal stitching. And the battery died. Oh, sorry about that. The battery died. That's why you have 2 batteries. So, we're talking about this one. Magical Arrival by Ann Stokes, where I was doing the extreme cross country. But now I'm doing diagonal parking, which I think is the method I like. As you can see, I've been doing basically all of my projects like that. And so that's where I am. It's like 47% complete, and I need to finish this by next October, or not October, December. For my son's stocking, I promised him it would be ready next year. So that's where we are. I calculated it. If I do 630 stitches a week on this, I can get it done by then. And I can do 630 stitches in a week. I can do 630 stitches in a day if I'm motivated. And then the last project I've been working on, this is the one I use for my Stitch With Me's. It's a big one. So this is On D by Melanie Delon. I only work on this for Stitch With Me's. So the only time it sees love is when I do those, but I'm trying to do 1 a week, and that's what I've got so far. So if you want to see a Haid start to finish, this is the one. You can watch this. It's going to take me years to get it completely done, filming it only once a week for about 30 minutes to an hour, but we will get there. And I do it about once a week, like I said. That one is on 28 count Whisper Lugana. This one is on 28 count Mushroom Joanne's fabric, so I think it might be Monaco or Lugana. I don't really know the difference. And this one has a Clay by Kim Dragon needle minder in pink, which is my son's favorite color. And that is all I have worked on recently, so that's really all I have to show you. So I'm going to say I will talk to you later. I'm going to be working on Beauty. That's what the wheel picked. So I will get that one out and get started on that one today. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any ideas on how to salvage Ninja Dragonlings with the hole, please let me know. Thank you for joining me. I really love your support and love and patience, and it is my goal this year not to disappear for months at a time, so you will see me all year long. And I will be doing the Creepy Stitchies again on the 13th and 31st, sorry. Going forward, I have one done. I have one fully researched and scripted. I just have to do the film work and the voiceover. And I have a third one in the process of being researched. So we're doing well on those, because I do want to get a bit ahead of schedule on those, because they do take a lot of time and research. However, if there's any topics you think I should cover, comment below. I will put them on the list. The more requests for a topic, the sooner you'll see it. Because I keep track of that stuff. And then I'm planning on, in March, starting the true crime series. So keep your eyes out for that. And remember the giveaway. Comment below with your favorite designer. And do not say giveaway. And that one will be announced, not this Friday, or not this next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. So, Tuesday the... looking at my calendar. So the next Tuesday would be the 28th. So February 4th. Comment by then, and I will pick a winner, and somebody will have a good day. Anyway, you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.